I went live, but they can't hear us yet. And we're playing more Diablo 2 with Joseph.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Toro. And it's time we put an end to Terror's reign. Hello, Puppy Ninja.
As this might actually be like the last Diablo 2 stream. Well, probably.
Well, there's still, even outside of the main campaign, there's still a lot to do in Diablo 2. There's like Uber areas, there's terror zones, and the secret cow level.
I forgot about the moo-moos. The moo-moos.
And I'm doing alright, Puppy. Doing a heck of a lot better than however I was during that Turok Evolution stream. I'm thinking about taking that down and just redoing it at some point. Because I could do better than that.
I have now enslaved all humanity.
I'm gonna be swapping over to my barbarian.
Remember, chat, if you're gonna enslave humanity, at least be cute about it. That's the only proper way to do it.
Apparently the Primeavals have something different in mind for doing that.
Well, they're not that good at it, though, too.
Yeah.
They got beat up by people who just came to town like a couple weeks ago.
Believe it or not, Diablo 2 and Diablo 2 Resurrected all takes place in the span of 1 to 2 years. So, and this game takes place like 1 to 2 years after the first game. So there was Diablo 1, then a year later, Diablos 2 and Lord Destruction.
Greetings.
So
They
what we
basically got beat up in the span of like 2 years from people who literally just came over just to be like, oh, this works.
So where we last left off, I broke my axe on Mephisto's skull. We took his soul stone, which apparently broken into different pieces because both Nuppy and I have a shard. And we've met an old friend, Tyrael.
It's good to see you again, hero. Mephisto's defeat is a great victory for the light. I knew that you would eventually find your way here. The Pandemonium Fortress is the last bastion of Heaven's power before the gates of the burning hells. This place has been hallowed by the blood of thousands of champions of the light, many of whom were mortal, like yourself. Now, the final battle against the prime evils draws near.
That put it all in storage. I probably put it all in storage. It did.
I have been forbidden to aid you directly, save for a few bits of wisdom. For this is the hour of mortal man's triumph. Your triumph. May the light protect you and the powers of heaven shine upon your path.
Tyrael is basically saying that he cannot aid us when fighting the prime evils, but is willing to give us some advice at least. So our first quest is to take out a fallen angel by the name of Iswal. Oh, what's this rune doing in my inventory?
There we go.
Fun fact, this is not the only game that the Pandemonium Fortress appears in. It also appears in Diablo 3 Reaper of Souls.
Ah.
It's actually been fought over from heaven and hell, and always changes hands constantly. So, Pandemonium Fortress, its appearance will actually change depending on who's in control. Which in this case, is in Heaven's control.
I can't use this yet.
So far, the opposition isn't that much more dangerous than what you would find in previous acts.
They definitely seem weaker.
It could be that we're also extremely powerful at this point.
I can't use this yet.
You maybe, not me.
Also, in this act, greater and super healing and mana potions will appear more
Frequently?
yes. Especially with my fine potion ability. So that means, Nuppy, that you'll be able to keep your mana supply up a lot easier.
for once. And it only took half the game. Well, most of the game, in my case.
Oh, it'll change frequently. It'll change real fast when we reach the next difficulty.
I can't use this yet. I can't use this yet.
So where we are right now, we're basically in the space between heaven and hell. Which is interesting when you think about it, that there's a whole separate realm outside of the two.
There we go. Well then, okay, that worked. Just treat him like Jesus did. It's all loot.
And as you can see, since Nuffy has leveled up her ice skills, enemies are just kind of falling left and right.
Nuppy, the Ice Queen.
Also, interestingly enough, the Doom Knights were actually really a lot more dangerous in early versions of the original game. The reason why is that some of them could actually drop potions from your belt and drop it on the floor. So while they were attacking you, they would basically start depriving you of healing items.
Oh.
Couple that with a few of them able to spam amplify damage, it was not fun to deal with. Yeah, I will be swapping to and from the different graphic sets just to kind of show off the game, how it used to look and how it looks currently.
That's actually kind of smart, honestly.
Oh yeah.
Who is Winvex to start, by the way?
Say again?
Who is Winvex to start? Or I guess he's dead now.
And it's just a random greater demon or a champion demon. I say champion, but a better description is a unique demon.
I can't use this yet. I can't use this yet. I can't use this yet.
You know what's funny?
Hmm.
I used to have like little to no healing items. Now I have too many healing items.
I found a full rejuvenation potion you can have.
I can't use this yet.
Let me get rid of something quickly. There we go. This, where do we go again?
We gotta find our way to the Plains of Despair. Now, the stairway leading there could be in any side of the map. Now, these opening areas of Act 4 aren't too difficult, but as we descend into Hell, it's gonna get a lot tougher.
Okay. Okay. Sorry, I was just doing my inventory real quickly.
No problem. I was just finding out that for some reason my Malice does less damage than my giant hammer here.
Yeah. I'm gonna go back and put stuff up real quick.
So what Tyrael does, other than giving you advice and starting up quests, is he will resurrect any mercenaries that have died in battle.
For a small fee, of course.
Of course, because all of them require a small fee to do it.
Hello.
Halbu here acts as your blacksmith. So when you need repairs, he's the guy to go for it. The plated belts are one of the better belts in the game, as they do give you the most slots in your potion belt. So you can carry 16 potions at once.
Okay, well shit. Give me a quick, okay?
No problem, no problem.
Not in town.
and Jamela acts as your healer, selling you potions and other magical items. Oh, I got some stuff I can, buy. Let's see, I got Blood Skull. Oh, must have wasted some Blood Skulls there. Then Earth. I got Flawless Ruby, Topaz, Emerald, Amethyst, and Diamond. Not bad, actually.
The numbers is back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
And Puppy is asking if you'd like to play Mario Kart sometime.
Possibly. Sometime.
Wait, what is this doing here? Jesus Christ.
Hmm?
Don't ask me why, I had a mana potion in my stash.
You mean? Oh yeah, I guess you don't really use mana.
I mean, I don't have that much of a mana supply, but... because everyone's skills use mana at some point, but... my main thing is physical damage.
Yes, true. Because I keep forgetting about.
Okay, we're in the Plains of Despair. Iswal could be anywhere. Now, the main thing about Iswal is his main element to attack with is ice.
That's gonna be interesting.
So while Nuppy can freeze enemies well enough, Iswal can freeze us well enough too. Oh, there he is. So quick. If anything else, Nuppy can use good old static field model. I say that and his health bar just starts dropping.
Honestly, I don't get the whole limited inventory space either in this game.
Jesus, he knocked your mercenary out.
Honestly, they deserved it. They were cheap anyways.
Jeez. I believe in this game, Iswal has more hit points than Diablo does.
Oh god. I was wondering why he was still alive. Holy shit.
And think about this, my rune word prevents enemy healing, and it's supposed to make him bleed as well. Now for super uniques, that effect can differ. It may not always be effective. Finally.
The Maiden Spear.
Tyrion was a fool to have trusted me. You see, it was I who told Diablo and his brothers about the Soul Stones and how to corrupt them. It was I who helped the Prime Evils mastermind their own exile to your world. The plan we set in motion so long ago cannot be stopped by any mortal agency. Hell itself is poised to spill forth into your world like a tidal wave of blood and nightmares. You and all of your kind are doomed.
Yeah, I don't think we're that well. I don't think we're doomed.
According to the Diablo 2 storyline, Iswal was indeed captured by the Prime Evils and was actually forced to give up some of their most closely guarded secrets. Now,
Even fallen angels deserve freedom.
I just realized why I'm low on energy currently.
Law and
I haven't-
Mana.
No, like actual energy. I haven't eaten today yet.
Why haven't you?
I forgot.
No. Look, I know lately I've been kind of skimping out on eating, but
Plus, I touched a pussy today for the first time in like 5 years. It was a cat, but still.
you really should eat.
I will. Like, I have to like cook. Cooking takes time and energy.
There's
I don't
not
like
enough
time
money in the
energy.
account to order anything.
Thank you, hero, for putting Iswal's torture.
I mean, there probably is. But I need to save money. I need to start like putting my money better. Apparently.
Upon your path. But if what you tell me is true, then I fear that we have been played for fools all along. Iswal helped Diablo and his brothers trick me into using the Soul Stones against them. Now the Stones' powers are corrupted. With the combined powers of the Soul Stones under their control, the Prime Evils will be able to turn the mortal world into a permanent outpost of hell.
Ominous. So Iswal's actions do not bode well for any of us, and talking to Tyrael, we actually get 2 skill points put into anything.
I'm gonna put him in drug making.
And what?
Drug making.
do you mean drug making? Nothing. What are you talking about?
How much crack do you think some of these kids had to be on to do what they did? All of it.
Alright then. I think I'm gonna put it into Axe Mastery. Because that increases my attack rating, my damage, and my chances at a critical strike. Okay, so maximum damage-wise, my axe can do just as much as the maul, but if I am to upgrade it more, I can have it do more damage.
Not in town. Good day. You're lucky to be alive, my friend. It is imperative that you find and stop Diablo. You should speak of this with Tyrael. He will
Yeah, I'll
know
do
what
this.
to make of this.
This will be fine. And then we'll put this onto... Okay.
It is very concerning, however, that Iswell broke so easily, as it kind of shows that even the most powerful angels in the high heavens can still become corrupted.
Now, all of these is just mana potions. Lots and lots of mana potions.
Mana potions, huh?
I got the energy shield.
Well,
So-
Jamela
so
should
now-
be the one you should go to.
So now I take mana damage instead.
Ah, you got mana shield, huh?
Yes. So I take now. Effectively now I have like 400 health, technically speaking.
Yes, because your damage is converted to mana damage. But that's also a double-edged sword for you, Nuppy.
How so?
Because all the damage is being taken out of mana instead of health, right?
Mm-hmm.
And how are you going to cast your spells? With
More
mana.
mana potions.
So this does mean that you need to be really careful about how much mana you have.
I'll just have an inventory full of the mana potions.
Which means you won't have any inventory space for loot.
By the time we get to the loot part, I'm pretty sure all my mana potions will be gone anyways.
I will give this to my mercenary.
Use.
Don't forget, Nuppy, that you can equip your mercenary with armor and weapon.
I'll put that to good use.
Forgot about. Oh well.
But it has to be specific to your mercenary. So, for example, mine here, whatever the fuck your name is, Arani, he can use swords and shields, but that's about it.
I'll put that to good use.
Your mercenary can only use spears. Spears and javelins.
I'll put that to good use.
Okay.
There we go. My mercenary's equipped. And my mercenary skills are Glacial Spike, Glacial Spike Ice Armor, or Chilling Armor, and Ice Blast. Needless to say, he's one chill dude.
You're fired.
I don't work here.
You do now. Now you're fired.
Would you like the job starting now? Boy, would I. You're fired. I still remember that episode of SpongeBob. The one thing I wish we could do is have the game swap over to like the Legacy UI as well, because being stuck to the Resurrected UI is just not as fun when you have no chance to really do anything about it. Huh. Apparently our map can display terror zones when they're active. That's interesting. Hold on. Glide emulates the 30FX filtering of the original. I'm honestly curious as to what that does. I mean, it looks similar to what it originally does, though it looks a little bit crusty, but let's be honest here, games from 2000 always did look a little scuffed. Then there's Glide. Oh wait, that's not Glide, that's... Not Glide, that's GDI. Then there's Resurrected.
I just realized.
Standing here, I realize... What do you realize, Nuppy?
I got him a new spear.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't have the dexterity for it.
Jesus. Fuck. Oh, one thing I need to do, Nuppy, is get you some sapphires to put into any socketed armor you have, or helmets. Because putting a sapphire into your helmet or armor gives you more mana.
Ooh, okay.
But I would recommend going for perfect, or flawless ones at least. And I'm trying to think of if there's any runes that will give you mana. Or at least increases regeneration. Because I have runes that takes damage you receive and give it to mana. And I have runes that give you +2 to mana after each kill. So basically for every enemy that you kill, that's 2 points of mana that are restored. And I got a rune that actually gives you 15% mana regeneration. Or plus 15 mana regeneration.
Ooh.
Could you imagine if you had something that had 6 sockets and you put all those runes in there? Hold on, let me do the math here on that one.
Hey, hi, Nova. Video. Hey, hi, Still.
That's plus 90% mana regeneration. On top of any mana regeneration you already have. So if you've been putting points into the Warmth skill, which does increase your mana regeneration, there could be a point where you're generating more mana than you spend. Like, you would have to be trying to run out. You know?
I mean, I could run out pretty easily.
How's your strength looking, by the way?
Wait, what?
How is your strength looking, by the way?
64.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. You can actually use the plated belts since they require 60 strength. And how's that rune work going for you?
It's working. It's doing its job.
Now, there is one rune word armor that would be beneficial, albeit not as much for sorceresses considering the skill it gives. It's called Enigma, and while it does give some decent stats, the main point of the skill is teleport, which can be applied to any character class.
Ooh.
So even if you personally, Nuppy, don't have teleport, even though you can get it and level it up, you probably already have it, if Act 2 is any indication.
I do have it.
But it's treated as a separate skill. Now for a class like mine, who only has Leap, or any other class who doesn't have any form of fast transport, it is invaluable for traversing the game. Ready to enter the plains of despair when you are, Nuppy.
Yes. The plane bear.
The burning souls. This game kind of predicted my intense hatred of demonkind. Oh, Venom Lords. These guys again. These guys were actually in the previous game. And yes, they still have their Inferno attack from the first game as well.
And how's that going for them?
Well, on normal mode, it's not so bad, but believe me, when on Hell difficulty or doing Uber runs, they're gonna be the biggest pain in the neck.
Laws of murder.
I almost died.
Have you tried not dying then?
Yes, and I managed to do it successfully. Thank you very much, Nuppy.
I heard not dying is very good for your health.
Yes.
I mean, but am I wrong though?
I'm gonna get Fox to bonk you over the head.
Then he'll get punished in your stead.
A lot of these guys aren't as difficult to beat as they used to. What's this doing in my inventory?
Oh, take the town portal scroll.
I already restocked everything, so
Oh, okay.
yeah. That's what I like about Resurrected. It allows you to buy like scrolls in bulk. So instead of having to right click on the icon 20 times, it's just once and your thing's immediately refilled. Same with potions.
Yeah, I think sooner I'll have to go and cook something for one. I probably should eat. I don't like eating. It sucks.
But what about all the good food that this world has?
Yeah, that costs like $1 million.
Hey, hey.
Living is expensive.
So is dying.
Not for me, it ain't.
Hey, I found a soul rune. I think that's the first
So I go
soul
cook
rune.
now or later.
Huh?
So I go cook now or later.
Are you sure you want to risk burning your food?
I wouldn't burn it. Nuppy's a good cook.
I'm still learning how to cook several different things.
I could technically say I went to culinary art school. Technically speaking, I could say I did.
And then what? Now I just imagine you being taught by Gordon Ramsay.
I was, well, hypothetically speaking, I was taught by an Iron Chef.
Gordon Ramsay isn't Irish, he's Scottish.
I said by an Iron Chef.
Oh, by an Iron Chef. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't hear the iron part. It sounded like you said Irish.
I know I probably shouldn't, but I'm gonna go cook real quickly.
Alright.
And yes, there is a necromancer in the game, I think, right?
There is a necromancer class in this game.
Yes. Give me like give me like 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
Alright.
I think should be enough.
I'll take a moment as well. And hello, new girl. We just beaten Iswald's skull into the ground. Nuppy just went AFK, and I'm about to go AFK as well, so be right back. Okay, I've returned. Alright, ready? All quiet. Jesus, that voice crack. All quiet on the home front. So now, the next quest that Nuppy and I, whenever she comes back, will do is the Hell's Forge quest.
The time has come for you to destroy Mephisto's Soul Stone. Take the stone to the Hell Forge, place it upon the forge, and strike it soundly with your hammer. Only by doing this can you prevent Mephisto from manifesting in this world ever again.
Pretty big ass, but we can do it. Oh, it is. So apparently by destroying the Soul Stone, we basically banish the demons of the Void where they will remain. The same goes for Diablo.
Long ago, I swore an oath to watch over the Horadrim and their descendants. As Deckard Cain is the last of the esteemed order, I will not allow him to perish here so far from the lands of his birth. Be at ease, hero. I know that he is your friend. He shall come to no harm.
It's nice that Tyrael is one of the few archangels that's actually compassionate towards humanity.
Not in town. I have read much about the enigmatic archangel Tyrael. He was revered in Horadrim lore, both for his compassion for mortals and his unquenchable spirit. It was rumored that he went against the wishes of heaven and gave the Horadrim the original Soul Stones in order to trap Diablo and his brothers. Can you believe this place? Did you ever dare to dream that you'd one day stand upon the crossroads between heaven and hell? This Pandemonium fortress is truly miraculous. However, your journey is not yet over. Diablo still roams free in hell, marshalling his demonic forces. Only when he is beaten will our world finally have peace. Hurry now. The sands of time slow for no one.
But he ain't getting on that one. So, according from Marius' recollection, basically the Act 4 cutscene, the Dark Wanderer transformed into Diablo. Tal Rasha is now consumed by Baal, and we already beat Mephisto's ass. So, Tal Rasha, basically a Horadric mage that was buried under the desert tombs, and basically sacrificed himself to fight with Bale for all eternity, with a soul stone embedded in his chest so he can try to contain the demon. However, Marius got in the way of that, freed Bale, so now we gotta clean up his fuck up. Yeah. And think about this, the storytelling in this game, Marius' narrations, they are after the fact. So everything Marius had actually described had already come to pass. So where we're in gaming, we're currently in our present, but during the cutscenes, they're after everything is said and done. Nabi says she went to cook, and thankfully I found my own snack here. Some combos. And had combos in one. So yes, in Act 1, we fought through the rogue's land, and took out Andariel, the Maiden of Anguish. Then we traveled east to the tombs of the desert to try to locate Tal Rasha's tomb, and we fought Duriel. Oh, nice. And then we went east to the jungles of Kurost, beat Mephisto's ass. Now, we've basically followed Diablo into hell with the intentions of beating the shit out of him. After we beat Diablo's ass. The thing of it is, back when Diablo 2 came out, there were only 4 acts, which meant you only fought 2 of the 3 prime evils. With the 2001 release of Lord Destruction, that's when they included Act 5, and thus the ability to fight Bale. So it won't be much longer until we fight on the eve of destruction. Yeah, basically. And also, because it was the last act of base Diablo 2, Act 4 is the only act, both pre- and post-expansion, to have only 3 quests. All the other ones have 6. Though, interestingly enough, Act 4 is a really good place to grind for loot. But Act 5 introduces more than just a new area and Bale to fight. There were 2 character classes introduced with the Lord Destruction set, specifically the Assassin and the Druid. Now in Act 3, we encountered an assassin named Natalia. Apparently, she's the assassin character that you can play as when you install the Lord Destruction expansion. So she is the assassin character that you play as. Her specialties are martial arts, and she's more with more in line with hand-to-hand combat. But I haven't really played her enough to really get a solid grasp of what her abilities entail. Now, the one I have played is the Druid, which he's your typical man of nature, able to transform into a werewolf and a werebear. Oh, it's because Diablo 2 Resurrected is one of the few remasters or remakes that actually lets you go from the modern graphics of today to the old retro-style graphics of the 2000s. Hold on.
Sorry, I'm back. Hello? I think Joseph went AFK real quickly. Okay. But I made some parsley chicken and tossed in some ramen. God, I love ramen. If I wasn't gay, I'd marry ramen. Can you legally marry ramen? I hate Joseph. Hi.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I had someone come in who was talking to me about something that I might wind up getting if I ever scrounge up the money for it. And yeah, I swap between the different graphics, not just because of why not, but it's also because I just want to show everyone just how much the graphics have changed in a little over 20 years. So we went for the games looking like this in 2000/2001 to looking like this in the 2020s. 20 years! That is amazing! And all this because of Vicarious Visions, before they were shunted into the Call of Duty mines. A moment of silence for Vicarious Visions, and a big fuck you to Activision. Okay.
I'm pretty sure Activision already did a lot of fucking already.
Like, Microsoft did that a lot as it is.
Back to the dungeons we go.
Not even a dungeon, it's more like the, it's more like the realm between heaven and hell. Which you would think would be Sanctuary, but apparently not.
Murder!
And yes, Snuppy, I am generating more mana potions for you wherever I can find the corpses to do so. You said you got ramen, right, Snuppy?
Well, actually, what I did was I made some chicken real quickly.
Mm-hmm.
And then I tossed it into ramen.
What flavor of ramen?
Good question. I have not a clue.
You didn't check the packaging?
Nope, I got the first cup of noodles I saw.
I got shrimp and beef left. I ran out of the Oriental one a while back. The Oriental one is my favorite, but apparently they changed the name to soy sauce flavor. Which, really? They say, oh, they wanted the name to more accurately reflect the flavor. No, they just didn't want to be called racist, despite the fact that it wasn't an issue for the longest time.
For about like 50 years.
Uh-huh. And if you ask any Oriental person what they think, they're not going to be offended.
But then again, nothing was an issue until Gen Z.
I would say millennial, maybe a slightly before millennial, but
Not even that, because even millennials have the most basic of concepts down.
that's true.
Like, oh hey, no, it's not for me. I'm just gonna look away then. Gen Z is like, oh, it's not for me. Well, you're canceled. You're canceled. You're canceled. You're racist. And it's
And
like, it doesn't make sense.
And then there's the current generation, which is brain rotted beyond all hope.
Yeah, we cannot leave humanity to these new people. Us old heads gotta live to at least 100 to make sure that humanity lives on.
I would make a joke of like how people these days would just rather shoot first and then talk things out later, but the sad part is that's genuinely happening.
Honestly, I'm kind of the same, depending on the situation.
And that's disturbing.
But here's the thing, though, right? The difference between us old generation and new generation, they kill first and act later. We at least aim for like the leg, the foot, the pinky, a place where you'll still be alive afterwards.
No, you wanna know how it is, Nuffy? They'll shoot to kill, we just kick people in the balls.
True.
That does a whole lot more for someone.
Bro, every single Blizzard shot missed him.
Puppy said it at best. They kill, we make sure people can't have kids no more.
True. Or what they do, at least take them a couple of years.
But I suppose things could be worse.
They could have kids with a gold digger. Then what?
I would
How
say
generation this, bro.
I would say we would be living in a Fallout style of world where the government is, well, I mean, government is leaning close to it, but horrible, much more horrible pieces of shit, and we'd all be in nuclear war.
What are we looking for again?
We're looking for the way to hell.
I mean, a couple of YouTubers already found that. And most of Minecraft streamers found it too.
Although some haven't learned their lesson, and they've come back despite not learning their lesson. Also, Super Mana Potion.
Yes, sir, it's someone on YouTube. I ain't gonna say no names, but if you know, you know. A certain Cupcake Master, I will say, has come back to YouTube.
And I just call him Bacon Fat. Toss him on a pan, start cooking shit with it.
Here's the thing, though.
Bacon grease makes everything better.
Here's the thing: the bacon fat is actually good. He's not though.
He still fry. He will probably still fry like it.
I mean, honestly, probably.
That's good. You got some groceries done, puppy. I still need to do grocery shopping, but it's hard to do when you're on a budget.
Honestly, groceries are so expensive these days. I have the perks of being on food stamps, but like, it's such a struggle.
I doubt I even qualify for it.
I mean, it's always good to try, right?
Yeah. I've tried for some other stuff, and, well, I didn't qualify even though I was in... I met the qualifications.
Remember, trying is free.
Losing my patience is not.
I mean, technically speaking, it is still free. Are we sure hell's in this area?
I mean, you say it's free until I turned into Danny DeVito.
Are we sure hell's in this area?
Has to be. At least the area to get to hell. Oh, I found the staircase.
To hell?
No, but to the area we need to go to.
To get to hell?
Yes. That's the thing about Diablo 2. You can find the exit, but it's in such it's so small and out of the way that you could be going over an area for hours and you still wouldn't be able to find it.
Oh God!
What?
I just saw my health. I was down to 19.
Well, then stop dying, forehead.
But that cost not dying is expensive.
You have mana shield.
Because I forgot to use.
Goodness gracious, Numpy.
Having something makes sense when you actually remember to use something.
I was about to say, I feel like I'm babysitting you in this game.
Babysitting involves getting paid.
Technically, I get paid from all the gold we find around here.
Okay, well, yeah, fair.
And technically speaking, we both get paid.
True.
Because we find loot and gold. Speaking of which, I need to head back to town. My inventory's full again.
Hmm.
Hello.
Greetings.
It's a little better, I guess. Definitely, we'll move things around a little bit.
I see shredded cheese for nachos, and all I'm thinking about is now I'm wanting nachos and I'm wanting tacos.
But why would you want to eat Naco?
I didn't say nacho, I said nachos.
Yeah, but why would we eat Naco?
What?
Yeah, but why would you want to eat Naco?
You lost me, Nuppy.
It could be called Naco Nacho also.
There's two people we know that get called nacho.
Technically 3, actually.
What?
So there's Nacho Shipu, the dog. There's Naco, and then there's what's their name again? Let me scroll through my DMs real quick. Like, I know they're here.
That we gotta fact check ourselves.
I sometimes call my girlfriend Issy Nacho, actually. I don't know why. Why do I do that, actually?
Oh, pup?
Yeah.
Wonder how they're doing. I hadn't heard from them in a while.
I haven't either.
I know I've seen them stream every now and again, at least.
But I assume she's doing pretty well. Justinia sent me a bottle for Mountain Dew brew when he makes it. Back to hell we go. Free of charge.
They call this the City of the Damned, but there's no buildings.
I mean, yeah, cities do normally have buildings, yeah.
So Nuffy,
Yes.
you know that Shadows of the Damned is getting remastered, right?
What Cells of the Damned again?
It's a third-person shooter developed by Suda51, I believe. It's the same guy who did, I believe, Deadly Premonition.
Okay, I do
Or No
remember
More
that.
Heroes.
I do remember those games. The game we jack off your remote.
Fuck.
In order to reload, you literally just like jack off your remote. In No More Heroes. That's the most I know about the game.
Jesus. All I know about it is that one guy got a lightsaber and don't know how to act.
I can't use this yet.
Like, the game does not take itself all that serious.
And I believe the same guy who worked on Shadows of the Damned also made another game that was getting remastered. A certain game you might have heard of. Lollipop Chainsaw?
So, in other words, if I don't like or if I don't like the new Lollipop Chainsaw remaster, kill him and his whole family, right?
What?
I only jest.
You're a zombie, though. You can't die anyways.
I can't, but other people can.
We have now made it to the River of Flame.
The river of... Well, it's definitely a river of flame. They were not lying.
Literally the entryway into hell.
But, how do we know it's a river, not an ocean?
How would we be walking if it's just an ocean of lava?
I mean, there could be a little island walkway.
Fun fact. Since Diablo 4 actually talks about the conflict between Inarius and Lilith, apparently, during an interview, it was revealed that in every single game where we go into hell, we've never come close to Inarius' prison.
Huh. Is it just not in hell then?
Oh, Inarius' prison is in hell. It's just in a realm that we've never gotten to.
Ah, so it's in the ninth realm of hell then.
We don't even know if hell's composed of circles or not.
I mean, it might well be, right? Because if you think about it, right, not every deployable person is on the same level, right? There's like different levels for different like types of the deployable people, right? You can't put like a murderer next to like someone who's just like smacked their mom around, right? That has to be like different levels of hell.
Depends on how the murder was. What was the context of the murder?
I'm sorry, not murderer, serial murderer. I forgot the serial part.
I can't use this yet. I can't use
Excuse me. No one told you to smack me around like this. I ain't cute. You do not smack cute.
Says a zombie rat that gets thrown on top of the shelf every single time she acts up.
But hit the thing though. That's where the food is.
Bullshit.
I can just open the cabinet and be like, food.
Yeah, you'll find it empty or full of cooking pots.
But then I can just like toss it on top of the stove and have my tail cook for me, like Ratatouille but smarter. If I can ever find my tail, I'll find it one day.
Diablo has it. Oh, fuck. And I was healing, too. Portal? Just wait for you to put down a portal whenever you can, Lumpy.
That's gonna take a second. It's down, it's down, it's down. I'm dead, I'm dead. I'm alive.
I can see what the issue was. Alright, let me get my corpse.
I'm gonna keep you alive. And by keep you alive, I mean I'm gonna apparently run into a wall because my controller died.
Your controls fucked up on you.
No, they ain't fucked up. They just entirely died, I think. Wait, I'm alive. I couldn't heal in time.
Uppy. You're fired.
Can't blame me, blame him.
Oh jeez, this bastard's cold enchanted.
Static field, bitch.
Static Field is such an OP spell for a sorceress.
I still don't understand what it does, but it clearly works. I just realized he killed our minions. We paid for those minions, sir. You owe us money.
Also, I've noticed something about the Stranglers in the new graphics.
What? That the gay?
They look like spiders.
A little bit, a little bit.
Oh, I can already hear Nako screaming about it now.
If you get Nako screaming right now, I think you need a therapist. I don't think Nako's sick currently.
Well, Nako did scream when he saw spiders during our Shadow Warrior 2 scream.
Oh yeah, true. He did, didn't he?
Yeah, very loud too, to the point where it kind of peaked and cut off.
I'm gonna go back real quickly.
All right.
Mine. Alright. Well, fuck me then, I guess. But it will cost, 37.22, because you gotta pay tip as well.
It makes you wonder, what does Tyrael need the money for to revive Mercenary?
For his hooker addiction.
For his what?
So his hooker addiction. He
I'm sorry.
gotta see them footsies. He's a beat guy. Sometimes you just gotta see the footsies. I respect it. I respect the hustle.
No, I think he's more interested in trying to stop Imperius' bullshit.
I mean, probably, but like...
I mean, let's be frank here. For what we've seen of Imperius, anyone would want to just beat his ass.
True. Like, who wouldn't want to, honestly?
For as much of a jackass he is.
The Nuppers back.
In fact, there is a short film on YouTube that actually talks about the Sin War. And it actually is meant to kind of signify the whole reason why Diablo is in Sanctuary to begin with. Basically, because of Imperius, the whole game series has come to pass. All because he wanted to protect his pride and slay Diablo instead of imprisoning him.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and he refuses to take responsibility.
Sounds like my family.
Jesus! I am almost dead.
I almost did Nuppy. Hi, dead Nuppy.
Eh. Nuppy.
Hey, Pomni, what's up? Guess how much health I have, by the way.
How much?
1. And no potions, by the way. Or no health potions, at least.
Go to Jamila and get some.
Because I got poisoned literally last second, just as you died. And I'm out of money now, so I bought 1 health potion.
We've actually made a dent in the enemy numbers. That's something at least.
And they made a dent in my forehead, apparently.
There are so many jokes I can make about that Nuppy.
I can't use this yet. I can't use this yet.
That's the main thing about any kind of fight in Diablo 2. You want to take out the magic casters first.
What did I pick up? Oh, this is what I picked up. Why do I have a broadsword? Ew, I don't need a sword. I'm a nuppy.
A Nuppy that apparently can't handle getting slapped with a piece of cheese without dying.
I can too. The cheese is free. The life is not.
No, I'm just thinking of like a kill feed or a gravestone like from Terraria, where you go over and it says Nuppy Z got hit by cheese and fucking dies.
I mean, I am actually gonna be going through a Terraria playthrough next month, beginning of the month.
I haven't played Terraria in years.
Me and a few friends are going through Terraria Calamity.
The main reason why I hadn't played it, I did get it like a long time ago, but I never played it because my computer wasn't that great. And by the time I did get a good computer, I just lost interest in the game.
Ah. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Let me just do this real quick. Look at everything with you.
Impossible.
Oh, fire resist. That would be helpful right now. It wasn't useless.
Oh hey, we found the waypoint.
Waypoint.
A fun fact, these knight statues actually use the same look as the knights from the first Diablo game. But while it is good that we have this waypoint, it's not where we need to go.
Hmm. We need to go to the Hellforge.
Before venturing into Diablo's lair, go to the Hellforge with Mephisto's Soul Stone.
Which I assume is somewhere in hell.
Yep.
Use the Hellforge hammer to destroy it.
Give me like 2 seconds.
Okay.
Long ago,
I have read much.
Pretty creepy when you see these statues turning your way, as if something or someone is still watching you. And we got a feeling whose eyes may be watching us. While party members can be affected by the barbarian shouts, Hadriel isn't, though interestingly enough, Hadriel does take on whatever aura Paladin has equipped.
You wanna know who fucking knocked on my door?
Who?
The fucking kitten literally was headbutting my door.
Aww.
It was headbutting my apartment door so loudly that I heard it through headphones. Bro. I think I accidentally adopted a cat.
Good. Take it, bathe it, name it Jeff.
Cats are expensive though. I don't have money like that. Man, give it water.
Puppy says, actually, all you have to do is feed it.
But I still have to make sure it gets all the shots and everything. Like, there's a lot more to take care of a cat than just feeding it. Gotta make sure it's healthy and everything.
Yeah, and then there's a litter box situation, yeah, which Puppy says they come litter trained.
And on top of that, I got to pay the fee too for it, the pet fee. That's expensive.
And Puppy knows all about cats. She's got 2 and raised 4 before.
Where are you going, by the way?
Find the Hellforge. Someone dropped their skull.
Are sir this way?
Well, I see a whole pathway spread before us that we didn't really get to at some point.
I just noticed that actually.
That's how it is with Diablo 2. Oh, quest has been updated. We may have found it. It's Hephaesto, the armorer. Fun fact: Hephaesto and, to a similar extent, the Smith are the same kind of demons that make up the Butcher demon from the first game.
Ah.
I am overburdened. I can't carry anymore.
I have the Hellforge hammer.
Oh god. I'm out of mana potions. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna use this
So
one instead.
this is it. The Hellforge.
And we put a little stone up on here.
Are we ready, Nuppy?
Yes.
Shall smash it with a hammer! Hammer! There we go.
I do not think I was ready.
Oh, sorry about that.
No, you're fine. I was ready. That this was not what I expected.
We get dropped several high quality gems and runes as well. So among them is one perfect gem.
Back we go.
So how does it feel knowing that the Lord of Hatred's essence has been wiped free from this world?
Honestly, it feels kind of like
Surely even
we're still gonna beat up a giant demon who
when you smashed his
caused so many issues just because he couldn't admit he was wrong.
And now for the final quest of Act 4.
Time has come to hunt down and destroy Diablo himself. But beware, the Lord of Terror is not to be underestimated. He single-handedly destroyed
You know
the
what?
town of Tristram.
Oh my god, I'm such a genius. You know what would taste amazing?
Who tried to stop him.
And I swear I'm not an alcoholic.
Defeat him
But hear me out here, right?
only by destroying the soul stone which he carries.
The ramen juice from cup of noodles, right? But with vodka.
It may yet be your
That sounds like a terrible idea.
The ramen juice be good though.
It just doesn't sound so good.
Not the peanut butter on burger, but that was good.
You don't have time to dally about here. Diablo awaits you in hell. Remember, Diablo's greatest weapon against you is terror. Don't give in to your fears. Resist his power and put an end to him.
Instead, I tried peanut butter on burger, and that thing was pretty good, honestly.
So now, the final quest of vanilla Diablo 2, at least pre-expansion, has been revealed.
Give me a quick second. Just need to buy more potions.
Hunt down and destroy Diablo.
Hail to you, champion.
However, it will not be an easy feat. As Tyrael mentioned, he destroyed the town of Tristram all by himself, and through his own machinations corrupted the last hero who defeated him. Basically the warrior from the first game.
Okay, I'm stocked up on potions now.
Greetings.
To the waypoint we go. Now Hadriel will give us some different dialogue.
Proceed
It better.
to Terror's lair. Know that Diablo's innermost sanctum is hidden by 5 seals. Only by opening each of these seals can you clear your way.
But we already did that, sir.
A Thal room? I think I've seen that one yet.
Like at all, or
In this
playthrough?
in this playthrough. I've played this for so many years.
I mean, and I've played Fortnite for so many years, but I haven't seen the Midas Fist before.
Ah, Thulwards, yes. Adds cold damage and gives cold resistance.
In other words, you put it in one of my armors or weapons.
I don't think cold resist is what you need.
But I need cold damage.
Yeah, but I think that it goes in terms of melee damage, not magic damage.
I can smack him to death.
You don't have the strength!
Uh-huh. See?
Okay, that's
I
just
smacked him to death.
that's just because those knights are an undead class and your staff counts as a mace type.
But I still smacked him to death.
Nuppy and I arguing semantics.
And Nuppy still win because Nuppy smacked him to death. Guess what I found?
What did you find?
I'm about to jump over here.
Apparently my leap skill does not allow me to jump very far.
Let's just say I found a little rune you might like.
Alright, hold on. Let me kill these big freaking Shreks.
I think it's pronounced F rune.
Just hold on, I'll be there in a moment. An F rune. Regenerates mana plus 15%.
Another thing useful for Nuppy. This game loves Nuppy. So I'll take that, I guess.
I found a Jared Stone.
From Subway or what kind of Jared?
It's a handheld staff.
Ooh.
It's over here.
Oh, I can't dual wield staffs. God damn it.
No, you do not have strength or dexterity to do so. Only a barbarian can.
So if I get the strength of dexterity, I can dual wield staffs?
No.
Pain.
Only the assassin and the barbarian can dual wield.
So I can't dual wield like a staff and a sword?
Nope.
Pain.
It wasn't until Diablo 3 where all classes can dual wield.
I'm gonna make a mage and dual wield staffs. Then I'll be the ultimate mage! Imagine seeing him. You've watched Sword Art Online, right?
Huh?
You've watched Sword Art Online, right?
Nope.
Not even a little bit?
Nope, I don't watch a lot of anime.
Do you at least know of character's Starburst stream?
Nope.
I feel offended.
I'm not really much of an anime watcher.
Pain.
The only anime I really know anything about is Ghost in the Shell, but even then my memory is not what it used to be.
I mean, Ghost in the Shell was a good anime, though. I'm gonna do us a favor real quickly. Yeah, talk one of those down.
That is a very smart idea.
I did not mean to go inside it. I'm gonna make another one real quickly. There we go.
Oh god! No! My right Joy-Con!
You got the
It's-
drift?
No, it's not that it's drifting, it's that I have to charge it.
Oh god, this has been worse than drift.
My slice of toast has to charge. Fun fact, this area is actually meant to resemble the cathedral that Diablo was fought in under Tristram.
Huh. Sapphire.
Oh yeah, that curse we've been afflicted with? The worst thing about these knights.
What does it do?
Reflects damage back at you.
Oh.
So if you use a very powerful attack, it can drain your health immensely. Oh. One moment while I swap controllers.
You're fine, take your time. I gotta look cute for the gram anyways, real quickly.
You gotta look for the what?
Gotta look cute for the gram. Instagram.
Never used it.
I need more gems.
What gems do you need?
All of them.
Not be specific. I got more gems than a jewelry store.
Emerald. Wait, no, not emerald, not emerald. Sapphire.
What quality?
Shit.
So you need a chipped sapphire.
Yes.
I can check my stash and I can take a look for you. Oh, I just found the first controller I got the first controller I could find. You wanna know what it is, Nuppy?
The Retro Defender?
Nope.
What
the
is
GameCube
it?
controller.
I mean, it works. Mostly. Partially.
I mean, it's meant for the Switch. I don't have an adapter to use with GameCube controllers. Wish I did, though. Because I have a GameCube controller close by, but... beggars can't be choosers.
I need
God.
another shield.
Okay. There we go. Wanted to be a pain at first to put it, the set in, because the slice of toast is a little bulky. There we are. And I actually noticed that this actually works on PC too.
Ooh.
So I could use this with Dolphin.
You could.
Speaking of Dolphin, I still need to figure out what GameCube game I want to stream at some point. Because there are some GameCube games I want to stream. Although some of them are co-opable. So, I may have to force someone into the fray with me.
Oh my god. I hate Knuckles so much right now.
Do I even want to know what happened?
He sent me pics from the restaurant he's at, and the food looks so good. And make me hungry again.
I sense Nuppy might be beating someone's ass pretty soon.
Smack! Smack! Oh shit!
What happened?
Come in and see.
God damn it, Nuppy.
I tried smacking him. He smacked me back. Took like half my health. And I didn't learn, they don't like being smacked apparently. They're not bottoms.
You're assuming that anything likes being smacked.
Some things do, yeah. Masochists. I mean, hey, you asked?
Now that I got leap attack, it's starting to make things a little bit easier. Because I can actually leap more effectively.
Joseph, you're gonna hate me for this.
What do you mean?
That.
I don't know what you were trying to do.
I ran the other direction. Yeah, like 6 enemies came with me apparently.
So basically doing what you normally do. Got it.
I can neither confirm nor deny.
I will be right back.
Okay. I'll make another portal. Bro can't hit me for the life of him. I need more drinks in my house. All I have is like water, vodka, and coffee, and cocoa. I need more like cold drink, like soda and juice. Oh God. I need some ice water.
I have returned. You there, Nappy?
What do you need?
Nappy. Welcome back, Nippy.
I got ice water, and I gave the cat outside some more water.
Alrighty. Also,
I'm not gonna keep the whore, but I'll at least feed it and water it sometimes. It's like a plant.
You said you needed chip sapphires.
Yes.
I got 2.
What do you need?
Where are you?
In here. Where are you?
Right here.
Erotic horror. Here we go.
Hail to you, champion.
Thank you. Do you need any?
Not currently.
Okay.
Now then. Shall we continue?
Yes.
Ominous looking pentagram.
Okay.
I can't use this yet.
Well, the thing about these 5 seals is that 3 of them contain a horde of enemies led by a unique monster. You were lucky on that one.
I call it skill. Except for that. That I didn't do.
I love the sound that it made too. Ew, antlers.
What does the full helm look like? Or do rather?
Say again?
What does the full helm? Is it good or no?
That is a heavier class of helmet, but what helmet are you using right now?
The strong full helm of light.
What are its enchantments?
It has 35 defense, 15 attack rating, plus 33 enhanced defense, and plus 1 to light rating.
This one's a full helm of the Jackal, plus 4 to life.
How much defense does it give?
I hadn't checked. Wait a minute, I just realized something.
Blah. It's horrible. Alice! Yes, everything is good. And the cat was fed and watered. I feel like I adopted an orange toddler.
Have you seen the amount of orange cat videos that are online? They are wild.
What do you need?
I adopted an orange toddler who just stays outside all day. Because I'm not letting him inside.
What do you mean?
If I let him inside, I have to like pay to feed for him and everything. And I got to take care of him.
Okay. What is?
But if he's a community cat, I got to sip up the water and feed him every now and then.
Why is it so expensive that I repair this helmet? Like, you wanna know how much it's asking to repair the helmet, Nuppy?
How much?
33,280 gold. Despite the fact that the durability is at 41 of 45.
Well, shit, okay.
I have no idea what kind of crack Halbu is smoking.
Hail to you, champion.
Especially given the fact that my helmet is repairing itself 1 durability every 20 seconds.
I need mana.
I just realized this is stupid.
What do you mean?
He's called the Venom Lord, but instead of spitting venom, he spits fire.
They,
How does that make any sense?
they are usually called Mega Lords or Mega Demons.
I can't use this yet.
And frankly, I prefer calling them Balrogs. So I think there's a form of them that's called the Balrog Lord.
So that's where he got his name from. You know, he's gotta stay in jail. He's not in jail!
He broke free, he'll die then. ready?
Emerald.
Now we're being attacked by a horde of Doom Knights led by Lord Decize.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought you first said Lord of the Flies. I'm like, wait, what?
Oh,
And honestly, you weren't wrong.
oh, I found a big, full helm, I think, for you.
Stay a while and listen.
Eagle Hood Full Helm, defense 39, plus 10% faster hit recovery, plus 45% enhanced defense, lightning resistance plus 22%, fire resistance plus 30%, poison length reduced by 25%.
How much defense?
Defense 39.
I will take it. I will name it Sherry, and it shall cook for me. Where are you?
How are you going to make a helmet cook for you?
The same way he made a rat cook for him. I'll find a way. If he can make a rat cook for him, a ratatouille, I can make a helmet cook for me.
Oh jeez. The Venom Lords can drain your health real quick, being careful. I am sorry about that, Nippy.
You're fine, I'm alive. I made a portal for you. However, they're all still over there, so good luck.
I think I killed one of them by punching their face off.
Deserved, honestly. They deserve to die. Aye! Not you in particular, sir. Just your friends.
Infector of souls. Yeah, for some reason the D-pad on this controller is not as responsive. Perfect. Why is the ground shaking?
I thought that was a glitch for a second.
Death can save you from me.
It's time.
Oh god.
Let's whip his ass!
Or could I ask whipped in return?
Well, you got static field, so we can go over there and beat his ass!
Give me a second. Let me just my poster's ready for this.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, when he does that attack, you run. Because that does physical, lightning, and fire attack. Fire damage, I believe. And you can see just how well that rips and tears, doesn't it?
I'll try to put my other potions in my belt.
Duffy, you had one job. One job.
Not one job currently to live. I'm running low on potions. This is not good, apparently.
Even with static field, he's a bit of a pain. And death continues to take its toll every time we die.
Near the portal. Oh, you already have one, okay.
Fuck you, Diablo. Hold on.
I'm out of mana potions. I'm legitimately out of mana potions currently.
Just take a moment to get some more.
All my money is here! Yeah, I made a portal, and I got my stuff back. I'm gonna go buy more potions. I'm out of monies.
All I can ask is that you spam static field when you get the chance.
Okay then, I didn't even have time to exist for a second there before I died.
Hold on, I got it. I'll spot you.
Hail to you, champion.
I'm back.
I picked you up 2 greater mana potions. Oh god, I'm down to 2,000 gold.
I'm in another portal.
Do you need any?
I hear.
Do you need more mana potions?
I'm down to like a stack and a half currently.
Here, take the 2 I got. That should be enough to Stag feel him a little bit.
By the way, I have no health potions. I guess he
I
heard
can
me.
see that. Well, no one said fighting Diablo would be easy.
The game guy did.
Well, the game guide was developed by a sadist.
Honestly, at this point, I'm trying to think so.
I know
Not
that gets
today, you
nerve-wracking,
whore.
doesn't it?
Especially when he's just come back from dying, too.
And he can cast Bone Prison on us as well.
Hey, he's not gonna do it. He's a wuss. He ain't casting shit.
But he'll do it towards any potion or any portals he comes across. Got him!
Nice.
Eternal suffering would be too brief for you, Diablo.
You heard that little guitar there? Whenever I hear that guitar riff after beating Diablo, I always like to think that's the warrior from the first game.
I mean, that would make sense, right?
I mean, according to the story, after Diablo is destroyed, his body is thrown into the River of Flame. Well, I would say well, I'm getting a little bit ahead on that one. The warrior's body actually reforms from Diablo's corpse. And as a final... Basically, giving the warrior a hero's rest, or a hero's burial, they wrap up his body ceremoniously, and then throw him into the River of Flame.
What do you need?
Deserved.
This is the warrior we're talking about, because they did that out of respect for him.
Like I said, deserved. I never said why it was deserved.
Because the warrior was brave enough to challenge Diablo in the first game, but felt that he wanted to try and contain Baal. Or not Baal, but Diablo.
I knew there was great potential in you, my friend. You
Diablo has been slain!
Though
I raise a cup to my brothers and sisters,
three evils and their minions, I've always lived a shut.
and all who came before us.
I'm glad that my
We
will
revenge our family and friends.
leave this place. Though heaven's gates are a marvel to behold, I hope I won't have to see them again for many, many years. Please,
Until Diablo 3, at least.
now.
Wow, Cain is in such a hurry to leave because he doesn't want to see them until he dies.
Praise be to the light. You have accomplished the impossible. Diablo and Mephisto have been banished back into the black abyss that spawned them, and the corrupted soul stones are no more. However, while you were fighting here, Baal remained behind in the mortal realm, building an army of hellish minions. Now Baal's army is searching for the World Stone, the ancient source of all the soul stones and their power, while leaving behind a wake of destruction. They have forged deeply into the barbarian homelands, heading directly for the summit of Mount Arreat. Baal knows, mortal hero. That is the very site of the blessed World Stone. Now, enter the portal I have opened for you. It will take you to the barbarian city of Hrogoth, the last bastion of order on the slopes of Ariat.
In pre-expansion, he would basically tell you to rest until we are needed again.
Rest. We don't even know rest. All we know is unrest.
Now it's time to go to Hrogoth. And we get some more cutscenes. Yay! Diablo 2's epilogue.
I heard later that he was defeated. And that the Sword Stones were destroyed in Hellforge. All except one.
Oh god, not old man tears. The worst kind.
He's not even that old.
He looks old. He looks like he's in the 90s.
You asked. I couldn't enter that gate.
And there's this particular reason for why he looks so old and disheveled.
Tyrael.
But it's funny that he's relaying all of this to Tyrael. Who knows all of this right now?
Marius, give me the stone, and all is forgiven.
Yep, that's why he's so old. He looks so old.
To me, Marius.
Take it. Take it, take it. I'm glad this is finally over, Tyrael. Look what the stone has done to me.
He should never have gotten involved.
Yep.
You haven't failed, old man. You've done exactly as you were meant to do. However, I am not the Archangel Tyrael.
Baal.
No. No, 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 no.
He's supposed to be saying no, not no.
Well, Marius. Now I think you shall have your reward.
What have I done to deserve
Don't even know what he did. So yeah, this whole time he was not talking to Tyrael, he was talking to Baal.
And then he fucked up.
He fucked up by getting involved in the first place.
True.
And now that since we have our characters set as expansion characters, we get this cutscene following up on the epilogue. How advanced?
I know, right?
Uh-oh. You saw the smile that was on Bale's face. You know he's enjoying this. It's like waiting.
Bale! The gates of Sescheron have stood for eons beyond remembrance, and you shall not breach them now. Remove your foul demons from our lands. We stand on the side of light. You shall not be allowed.
You shall not
to
pass.
And that which you seek will not be yours.
The fact that he has to gesture for his voice to shut up, that said something.
I shall take your position into consideration.
Jeez, Bale looks pretty grotesque in this remaster, more so than the original.
Well, it seems your terms are not acceptable.
Don't you wag your finger at me. I'm gonna chop that finger off. So we have made it, ladies and gentlemen.
Paul came and destroy himself, my flesh, my asshole. No one can. I would know I tried.
What? We're here, in the barbarian highlands of the north.
So, quest. Do you want to? Do you want to start this today and finish it next time, or what?
Honestly, I was going to ask you the same thing.
Well, I asked first, so now you have to answer.
I'm going to leave it up to you, Nuppy. Because this act does have 6 quests compared to Act Force 2. Or 3. I'm sorry.
Wait, what?
Act 5 has 6 quests, like Acts 1 through 3, compared to Act 4's 3. So, we got 6 quests to go through here, and there's a lot of ground to cover.
Oh, God.
Yeah. We got a full-on act here.
Probably next time, then, because I could take at least, like, 4, maybe, like, 6 hours total, I think.
Longer, depending on how treacherous this act is.
Well, true. True.
I like the music from this act.
Yeah, so probably next time, I would think, right?
Alrighty. Then we shall... Oh, here.
I'm about to bite whoever that was.
Yeah, we shall be calling it here then.
Yes.
Unless you
And-
want to swap to another game for about for about another half an hour or so.
I'm not.
Not sure.
I think for today we can leave it here.
Alrighty, Nuppy.
But we do need to play more other games sooner or later.
Oh yeah, and like I said, since this is a full act, we got plenty of ground to cover.
Yes.
So, yeah, this is where we'll end it.
Next time on Nuppy Ball Z.
You're fired, Nuppy. So, I do appreciate you all for watching, and I do appreciate you, Nuppy, for joining. Are we gonna try to do Diablo on Tuesday, or do you want to wait until next Saturday?
You want to do Tuesday or what?
I don't mind doing it either or. Just just to have a method of consistency.
Tuesday, I think, right?
Alrighty, Diablo Tuesday.
Yes.
Tomorrow I might take the day off from streaming, or I might do an Evolution stream because, like I said, I'm thinking about restarting or starting that over because it wasn't that great. But until next time, everyone, I am Turok. And I will see you all next time.